So, welcome and congratulations for completing the day one. Today is the day two, and I want you to practically think about which is the niche that you're going to focus on for. Now, I know a lot of people are good at a lot of things, but when it comes to specialization, we need to select a specific market to dominate. Now, which is the market and how do we select a market? Because we are good at multiple things, it's always confusing of which is the right market for us. So, today I'm going to discuss with you 10 pointers that you need to practically go through each and every point and understand what is that particular segment that is favorable to you in all these areas. So, let's dive deep. I'm sure that you are with pen and paper. If you do not have, grab one because you need to practically think on each pointers at this moment. So let's understand. So the first point that I want you to take care is whatever the market that we are focusing is that pain very urgent for them to solve. So suppose we are looking forward for any solution to be given, the need of the solution will only make a difference in their life if the pain is severe. So for anything, who goes to a doctor who is ill? If he has a burning solution, he if he has a burning problem, he wants a burning solution. So a general practitioner will treat cough, but when you talk about heart, that's a heart specialist. Similarly, what is your solution is going to take away their pain, which is that specific pain. So, for example, if a financial planner is there and if he is asking people to live a debt free life or maybe creating an asset, similarly, if a doctor, he's going to talk about, suppose his specialty is heart, then how can you keep your heart healthy? So, what is that? That is the pain that you are going to solve, and whether it is urgent for them. Second, can he pay to you the amount that you are really looking forward for? Because your quality of the income will depend upon the quality of the prospects that you have. Higher the value, lesser the customers. Lesser the value, more the customers. So you need to define of what is that specific segment that you want to work. Which segment is good, which is bad. Now, it all depends upon your own choices. So, suppose today, if you go for a high value customer, to have a target of 1 crore, you need only 100 customer if you are charging 1 lakh rupee. Now, you need to define who's the right target audience for you and whether you have enough capabilities to serve that audience. Third, is it easy to reach online? Whether it is Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, whichever the platform that you are wanting to reach, are they available online? The answer to this is yes, of course they are available. We need to know which are the platforms that they are available, which we are going to see in eventually in over a period of time. But yes, till that time, we can think over that whether my segment is available online. People who are already asking for solution. Now, when we are going to learn about hacking, I will be showing you that each and every segment is available online, whether it is a physical product or a digital product. There are marketers who are already marketing online, whether you are marketing or you're not marketing. And that is what people are already searching for solution. There is a sale that is happening. Just to give you an idea, you go to Google Trends and you write down your product and you will come to know how many searches are happening. You go to Google and you write down your product and you will realize that how many articles or how many news or how many are the sellers who are available for that specific product, which means that people have a consumption to your product or service. And how can we reach at that stage? whether you are in a position to give them a quick win. What is the quick win? So, for example, if a person wants to lose his weight, so there will be people who will say, I can help you to lose weight in 180 days. And there will be somebody who will say, I can help you to lose weight within 10 days. Now, which is right, which is wrong, it all depends upon the science and the theory that person is using. Now, simultaneously, there are multiple stages. People want fast results. At the same point of time, it has to be economical. It has to be value added. It has to be instant. So, people want fast, easy, smoother, better. What is your solution unique and why it is unique? What is the precision that you are going to give them? Do you have enough credibility? The fifth criteria that I want you to analyze is whether you have enough credibility, experience, or a proof. We feel that why customers are not converting. It's not only about the sales things or sales gimmick that we are talking about. It's all about the credibility and the proof of concept that we are able to give it to our customers. You create content easily for this niche. If the niche is something that you love about, you like about, I'm sure it doesn't require much efforts for you to do much of research because that research becomes a part of fun. And once you do more research, you know what are the beneficial points of it. So, for example, one of my friend is into weight loss. And when I keep on asking about him, that what do you feel about it? So he has multiple things to say. People have sedentary lifestyle. There's a lot of stress. In the stress, they eat more. They eat some unhealthy stuff, and their gut is so bad. Detox doesn't. He has so many things to share because that's the topic of his passion. So whether you are in a position to create a content on that particular specific segment very easily, which becomes as an effortless fun for you. Offer is clear, easy to explain and sell. Remember one thing, that story sells and offer also sells. So it's not always about the solution, but it's about the offer that you are going to give it to the people. And we see keep on offers. It's not just only about discounts. It's not about just about pricing. It's all about what are the multiple benefits. So one of my friend, he has a garage. So he says that those cars who come along with me, along with the regular servicing, I offer them multiple coupon cards. Now, what are the coupon cards all about? It's all about the additional benefits that he can provide in association and the types with people who are with collaterals. So a car has a polishing service, has a polish, has this kind of another upholsteries, and he has a connectivity with all these people, and he is encashing that with giving his garage service as a better service. So we have to design what is the best possible offer that we'll create. We'll create the offers even during the end. But yes, I want you to think about what all the offers. Just to give you another example, one of my banks, they offered me a card and then they said that this card comes with multiple benefits, various lounge benefits. It comes with various another point systems. It gives you flexibilities to use this card on one-to-one ticket free in cinema houses. So what is this? They're trying to add value. Even some of the cards, they say that we'll give you a personal accident policy free. So along with the card charge that they are charging, along with the charge, they are giving multiple things as benefits. So what are the things that you can add in your service which client will feel as a no-brainer and they would like to deal with you? Can you stand out versus that of competitors? What are the ways that you can stand out as against with your competitors? If they are happy with the services provided with their existing professionals, then what is the reason for them to get associated with you? What is that value addition that we can add with them? So, one of my opthal doctors, he started creating the eye awareness clinics. Now, eye awareness, what is eye awareness clinics? he named it as Eye Awareness Clinic. Every Saturdays he used to call everybody, all his entire customer list, about how can you prevent your eye for getting more damaged. So there are so many things which are there. And what was happening, that was he used to create this customer awareness program. A lot of people used to come with references, and ultimately they used to get converted with this, clients. Similarly, there was one physiotherapist who started taking sessions in corporate companies about the sitting postures and the health getting deteriorated because of not having any flexibility. He started taking sessions on educating about better sitting position and postures. What happened eventually? The people used to attend, they realized it, they started sharing references, and that ultimately helped him to increase his business. He was called by corporate companies for addressing as a part of CSR, as a part of employee benefit schemes. And eventually, he increased his sales. So, what is it that you are doing different as compared to that of competitors? And third, and the last thing is long term value, repeat, upsell, or referrals. What does it mean? A customer life cycle, if he is more repeatable, the profits are more. The same customer, a product, when he's purchasing for multiple times in a day or in a week or in a month or in a quarter, in a 6 months or a year. Now, each one of us, we know what is the product life cycle that we are selling. So, for financial services, it's about 7 to 8 times. When the person starts earning, then he gets married, he gets kids. At the same point of time, his salary is increasing, his promotions is there, he buys a new house, new members addition to the family during retirement. So every stage a person thinks about financial plan. Apart from this, suppose a doctor, so how many times the patients are overall coming to you? What is the turnaround time? People say, Amit, how do you practically calculate all these things? It's all about experience. Whatever you experience. If you go to beauty parlor, you can immediately know the number of times that the customer would come to that place, provided he likes the services and provided he likes the kind of treatment that is being given over there. So every place, if we have a predictability formula for us, of course, there has to be a passion for that particular, market that we are looking forward for. There should be a demand. There should be monetization, and it should practically solve yours as well as the client's burning challenges. If this thing is what you really rate yourself, I want you to reply me back with your answer, that whether out of these entire parameters, how many places are you able to identify your right customer, and then tomorrow we shall discuss about which is the market that you have selected, what is their burning problem, and how would you solve that in a specific time frame, creating your best value proposition statement, which is a 30-second introductory speech for you also. With this, all the best, God bless, and see you tomorrow with another video. Bye bye.